to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play offering the past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Oh, let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
Yes, hello besties and explorers. Welcome to Come Hither with Heather. Reading Reddit stories, our special Halloween edition. I am so excited to have you all here. Drew, nice costume.
Thanks, Heather. Yes, it's my blood red shirt.
Wonderful, yes. I'm a peacock tonight. Oh dear. Well, welcome in everyone. Thank you for joining us. Let's hope you're going to have a wonderful time with us. I am live on YouTube for those people who may be listening to a podcast later on. Welcome in, and we're going to get if you want to listen on YouTube, that's wonderful. You can be part of the audience, part of the chat, and comment on some of our Reddit stories. Welcome in Megan, welcome in Trude. Jennifer is hello and goodbye. And all that fluff and stuff is here as well. And I'm sure there'll be other people joining us in time to come. So this is a little bit different. We don't generally engage with the chat. Unless it's got something specifically to do with the Reddit stories that we're reading. I'm so excited for this one. This is Pride. Next month's Pride. This is Halloween. I've got some amazing stories, and so does Drew. We got through them pretty quickly last week. So we're doing... we did two each last week. Now we're doing 3. See how we go with that. See if that fills up a good amount of time. Yeah. Well, shall we get into the first story?
Do it.
This is from Reddit Ghost Stories. Something weird. I'm just going to put it up on the screen. Something weird happened when I was house sitting, and I can't explain it. What do you reckon it's going to be?
A pump in the night.
A pump in the night, yes.
As long as it's only a possible or a raccoon.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Yes, you never know. What does the chat reckon? Well, let's have a look. Grumpy Bear, hello, welcome in. Okay, this is our first story. On with our first story. Hey everyone, I've never posted here before, but I've been reading this sub for years. Oh, long time reader, first time poster. I'm honestly posting because I still can't figure out what happened and it's eating at me. This took place in July 2023, so 2 years ago, in upstate New York. A couple I know, friends of my mum's, asked me to house sit for them while they were on vacation in Maine. It was one of those older homes that feels like it's way more square footage than it should. Creaky stairs, long narrow hallways, and way too many doors that lead to tiny closets. Oh my goodness, sounds like heaven, doesn't it?
It does.
Wow, I was 25 at the time and figured a week of peace and quiet would be great. For the first few days, everything was normal. I fed their cats, watered the plants, went to work during the day, and watched Netflix and YouTube at night. On the fourth night, I was late up on my laptop in the living room when I heard what I swear sounded like footsteps upstairs.
Ooh.
It's always upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's never downstairs. It's never in the next room. It's always upstairs.
Definitely.
The house isn't huge, so I thought maybe one of the cats got trapped in a room. When I went up, both cats were asleep in the master bedroom. I figured it was just the house settling, but the sound wasn't random creaks. It was like the person was walking slowly across the hallway.
Ooh.
Maybe there's a squatter living in the house. Maybe it's one of those, little, what are they, crawl space squatters, people who live in crawl spaces? I don't know. The next night I woke up around 3:30 a.m, I want to say, because I heard something slide across the floor above me. It was like a chair being dragged. I texted the homeowners if there was anyone with a key or maybe a neighbour checking in. They said no, just me. The part that really messed me up happened the night before they came home. I was in bed scrolling on my phone and I heard whispering, like actual whispering. At first I thought it was a TV downstairs. I leave it on low sometimes. But it was coming from the hallway. Two distinct voices, one male, one female, but super soft. They were trying not to wake me up. Oh, super soft, like they were trying not to wake me up. I grabbed my phone flashlight. I was going to say flashlight. I misread that. I grabbed my phone flashlight, opened the door, and the second I did, it stopped. Dead silence. I checked every room upstairs and found nothing. No open windows, no sign of anyone breaking in. But here's where it gets really weird. When the couple came home, I casually mentioned the noises, half joking, half hoping they'd say, "Oh yeah, it's old pipes or something." The wife went completely pale, she said. "You heard them too." Oh no, she said, "You heard them too." Apparently every house sitter that has mentioned people talking upstairs or someone walking in the hallway, they told me they had the place checked for wiring issues, animals, whatever, and nothing came about. The husband even said that he once stayed up all night trying to catch whoever it was, but never saw anything. I don't believe in ghosts before this, and honestly, I still don't know what I believe now. I've been in a lot of old houses and none of them have ever felt like that one. I still think all about those whispers sometimes, not because of what they said, I couldn't make it out, but because it sounded like they were standing right outside my door. Oh my goodness. Has anyone ever experienced something similar while house sitting or staying somewhere old? I just want to know if there's a logical explanation for this, or should I accept that some things just don't make sense? Oh, Drew.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that is a tricky one. I've got a really bad side here. It's all right. But that is a really tricky one. I'm going to actually have to mute my speakers, I think.
Yeah, your microphone's gone back to the way it used to be.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that kind of story, I think there is always a chance that it's just an animal, like a bird or a raccoon or possum, something like that. But it is, I mean, I've stayed in a couple of places where I've had some strange noises and cannot explain them. But yeah.
Yeah, wow, yeah. Yeah, your microphone, your sound is getting a little bit off still again.
I don't understand.
Well, don't use it. Just use the one.
Yeah.
Just turn it off and use the one from your computer. That was working brilliantly. Oh, now it's off. No, that's okay. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. That's right. Turn it back on. Do what you leave it back on. Turn it back on. I don't know what happened there. Hello, Big Ben. While we're waiting for Drew, welcome in. G'day, D. How are you? Now, what do the others think? I know that's the best I can do for the moment. At the moment, is put Drew up in the little box. Yes, moderators? I'm not sure. Yeah, what do other people think about that? So, you know, I've heard like my name being called, you know, because the mind can sometimes, you know, play tricks on you. And I've heard my name being called, and I just assume it's Werner. And it kind of sounds like Werner's voice. But whether it's because my mind says, well, the only person that's here is Werner, and I'm just thinking that it's got to be Werner, or they're mimicking. I don't know. It's very weird. Naughty corner for Drew. Yes. Unfortunately, that's just the way stream OBS is. So yeah, that was a very freakish story. I'm gonna go to see what some of the responses were. Yours is a very common ghost story. Your mum's friend should invite some ghost hunters to investigate the house and invite you over for the investigation. It might be fun and they should do it for free. They should do it for free. Good ghost hunters will try and find real-world explanations before concluding a place is haunted, which is true. A good ghost hunter will debunk before they will say that this place is haunted. Okay, are you back? Hang on a minute. Give me a minute, Drew. You should appear soon. Right, there we go.
All right. Can you hear me?
No, it's just as
No?
bad as it's
Oh.
ever been.
Sounds really clear on my end. It's so weird. It sounds really crystal clear, but it's echoey.
Is it?
I don't know what's.
How's Drew's sound in the chat, people?
To me, I sound a lot, but I don't know.
Does Drew sound alright in the chat, or is it just me hearing him badly?
No.
Just let me know.
Let's see. Yeah.
You can hear Drew, but can you hear it all crackly, or is it just my imagination?
I think it could be my voice. I'm not sure.
Is it me? I'm gonna check my stream and see what's.
How do I sound, people?
Yeah, how does Drew actually sound? Does it sound alright?
Hello, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hang on. Hang on.
How do I sound, people?
Yeah, how does Drew actually sound? Does it sound alright?
Hello, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it comes out crackly.
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It sounds really clear on my end. A, B, C, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've no idea. Something I think you might ruin here on foot.
No, there are times when your voice is fine.
Yeah.
It's when you move the microphone that it's not.
Yeah.
So where was your microphone when you first had it?
It was sitting on the table. We'll just try it, but I don't know. There's something not right.
No, that's not right either. When you first, so every now and then something will happen. Your voice will be fine.
Yeah. Because I tested this the other day. I did a recording and it all worked fine when I did test records at home. But I had to plug it in directly. What I'm going to do.
That doesn't sound too bad. Hello, Banshee. Are you there? No, you've not. You've gone again. You've completely gone silent. No, can't hear a thing. Sorry, people. These things are meant to try us. Oh, well, while Drew's doing that, I'm going to keep reading out more comments. Have they considered investigating further on a scientific basis, of course? People hearing indistinct voices, whispered conversations where they can make out the number and sex of speakers but not the words, seems to be a not uncommon, oh my god, not uncommon experience in hauntings. Oh my goodness, a double negative. Hang on a minute, I have to work this one out. Not uncommon. So if something's uncommon, that means it doesn't happen often. If it's not something that doesn't happen often, then it's the opposite. So it's a regular experience. Right. Okay. Wow. I hate work trying to figure out double negatives. It's terrible. I 100% believe you. The residence I lived in had a phantom voice. Music. Sometimes it would go on for several minutes, up to hours, and miscellaneous various other phantom sounds, including phantom small dog toenail clicking sounds that only lasted seconds but were undeniable and incredibly creepy. This is the thread. You heard just enough, long enough and loud enough to know exactly what you were hearing in that house, regardless if you wanted to or not. You could clearly tell it was male and female voices, but not ever a single word was said. It was odd because it seemed like if you could hear enough to determine male and female voices, you think you would be able to catch a word or two. We called in three. We called
Hear
in
me,
more.
Heather?
Yes.
Oh, good. Excellent. Good. And it's not crackly.
Yeah, it's crackly.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I can't figure this out. I don't know. This is getting me stressed.
Yes.
I don't understand this thing because this was all working fine when I did a recording the other day. I used like an audio recorder and it worked fine. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't have a solution to this, I don't think.
Right. We might have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can't see Drew. We're just trying to figure out the thing. But every time Drew goes off and Drew comes on, I have to re-establish the link to get him onto the OBS. And that takes a little bit of time. Okay, now we can't hear Drew at all. That's alright. Right, what else have people said? Yeah, we called in more than one plumber and electricians over a 10 to 15 year period who could not find anything to account for it all. I'm just... Oh, that's...
No good?
That's better.
Better? Okay. All right.
A bit loud, just take it away from your mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if it will work from like down here. Let's see. Let's try this out. We might get there eventually, folks.
Yes. Oh, I might have to turn you down a bit.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Oh, it's really clear. It's really
Oh,
clear.
good. Good. All right. Excellent. I'm going to pull this silly other one out. Oh. Far out.
That's better. Excellent.
Yeah. There was the audio that was actually
No.
the output, which I had to turn on and off, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, now don't touch a thing.
No.
Don't touch a thing.
Yep.
We might get this. We might get the actual hello, Tommy. We might actually get the podcast up and running eventually.
Yeah.
That we've
That's
worked
right.
out
That'd be good.
Sound issue. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to finish reading off some of these comments.
Yep.
We called in more than one plumber and electrician of 10 to 15 year period who could not ever find anything to account for it all. I'm just relieved that whatever it was didn't transfer with us when we were finally able to move out in 2015. Another person said, 3 times in my life, all in old houses, I've concluded I was in the presence of some kind of ghost or the like. Twice it turned out to be mice, and once it was squirrels in the attic. Never underestimate the noises that they can make. They are amazing and unexpected noise makers. However, they don't do a lot of whispering, at least that I've heard. I do know that the human brain tends to convert unusual sights and sounds into things it has seen or heard before or expects to see or hear. In other words, this form of lightweight hallucination is normal and natural thing for the brain to do, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, well, I mean, I've had possums in my roof.
Yeah.
You know, and possums do not make footsteps. They scatter. They scurry.
They thud. They thud. Yeah.
That's what they do. I don't know if
thud.
you can hear that. They sort of scamper and thud. I think I can tell the difference between a footstep and a possum or a mouse. Or
definitely.
You know something, I don't know. But like I was just saying earlier about how I hear like my name being called and it sounds like Werner. You know, does it sound like Werner, or does my brain think it's Werner because that's the only person I expect to have in the house? And like if someone's calling my name, I just assume that it's Werner.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it happens a lot.
For sure.
It happens a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, possums can be loud.
They are. They thud.
Oh, Big Ben hyped up your previous video. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. What'd you think of that?
That was good.
Yeah. Okay, Drew, your turn. On to the next
All
one.
right. Cool. All right. So here we go. When I was about 10, all of my cousins and siblings were over, about 10 of us there. The parents and grandparents were out for an adult dinner. So it was just the kids around watching a few movies when all of a sudden the house shook and there was a large flash coming from the backyard. It felt as if a bomb dropped. We all heard, felt and saw it. And as a pack, we ran into the hallway. The eldest cousins in the group debated on calling the police, but opted to call the parents. After a few minutes, we gained our courage and ventured out into the living room again, this time with weapons just in case. After half an hour with no other issues, the parents were home and thought we were insane. There was nothing wrong with the backyard and no neighbours reported anything. It's been 10 years. We still talk about it, trying to figure out what that was.
Oh.
That has been the scariest thing to happen to me so far, and that was by someone called Moustache.
Wow, Moustache. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So, do you think that in our minds we sometimes conjure up like this kind of thing when we're kids or even adults?
How old were they? Does it give any age?
No, it just says they were all kids. So yeah, I'm guessing there was 10 of us. That says there was 10 of us there. So I'm going to guess there could have been a wide range of ages, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to know what weapons did these kids have?
Yeah.
Like, did they have like a big banana, like a big rubber banana, or a Pokemon, or?
Yeah, that's right. Going out to catch them all. Yeah. But I don't know. I've had a thing like that happen to me as a kid.
Have you?
Yeah, and we were staying at a friend's house, and we could have sworn that we heard something out in their farm, in the back paddock, and we went out there. Nothing. The parents were like, kangaroo hopping through the back paddock. Okay. So we got sort of looked upon as if we were a bit loopy.
Yeah.
But it was a bunch of us, about 4 of us at this farm, friend's farm, Lucy's farm. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah. Trude wonders if it wasn't a mass hallucination.
Yes. Well, you don't know, do you? It does happen.
Yes, yeah.
It's quite spooky, but it does happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's this thing, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like mass something where this person believed, right, that they were being followed by the mafia.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And they were constantly moving and worrying and checking and da-da-da-da. And the wife actually started believing it, like actually believing the lies and had the kids involved and that can happen. I can't remember what it's called. There's a certain name for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick little Google here. I'm just going to drag, because I've got two windows now open.
Yay.
Let's have a look. When group delusions occur, what is it called? Yeah.
Mass hallucination.
Yeah. So it could be a shared psychotic disorder or, what they're saying. hallucinations. Because I know there was another family, right? There's a real story called the Trump family.
The Trump family.
Yeah, no, not the one that's in the White House.
Oh, okay.
This one was from Victoria, and it's a really weird story because they said that the dad, he started to believe that I think the family and all of their belongings were under threat by, Australia's version of the CIA or something.
Oh,
and they
wow.
all ended up going missing for like 2 weeks or something. And I went out somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and it was a really weird story. The Trump, Trump family.
Oh, Trump.
They still all got made it out all right, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, here you go. A foyer d'oeuvre. Foyer d'oeuvre, they call it. French.
A foyer d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
Foyer
sounds
d'oeuvre.
posh, doesn't it?
Parlez-vous le foyer
A foyer
d'oeuvre?
d'oeuvre. Well, excuse me, a foyer d'oeuvre.
Yeah. And it says it's a rare condition where a delusional belief is transmitted from one person, the inducer, to another in a close relationship.
Wow.
So there you go. Watch out, Werner. Don't be a foyer d'oeuvre.
Don't be a foyer d'oeuvre. I'm so going to use that as a insult to someone. If someone's being a real dick, I'll just stop being a foyer d'oeuvre.
That's right, a foyer d'oeuvre. You're delusioning all of us. Yeah.
Now I'm going to spend my nights thinking how I can put foyer d'oeuvre into a sentence.
Yeah, that's right.
What are some of the comments?
So some of the comments on that one were, where is it? Here we go. Oh, a lot of them have been deleted, but it says probably a transformer. Someone else said swamp gas from a weather balloon could have been trapped in a thermal pocket. A lightning bolt might have fell in the backyard as a bowl and still creepy enough. And someone said most likely a transformer. And imagine the powers they would have reported. Someone said imagine they or the neighbours would have reported some power outage, electrical outage, but they didn't. Someone said my house shook so much that I fell out of my chair. I was home alone and scared witless. I looked outside, orange colours and smoke. I thought the neighbour's house was bombed. I called 911 and they came out right away. Apparently a lightning bolt had struck the tree in her backyard, exploded, and it caught fire. And I took a picture of it the next day. I don't know if the picture's going to load. We'll try. So maybe, oh yeah, there you go. So I don't know if you can see that. That's a splintered up tree.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe those children did actually, see something, but perhaps whatever the evidence was left over was not there.
Wow. Tommy Allen Rain said, my grandmother Rain's house had strange things happen in it all the time.
Right.
And the house that he's in now have some strange things happen, but not anymore. Yeah, things can come and go. Things can come and go sometimes.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not every like paranormal event stays around. Yeah.
Yes. Well, there you go. Next story. This is a doozy. I like this story. Hang on. Okay, I've got a. Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm having issues. Issues.
All you need is the tissues.
Yes, that's right.
Might remember these microphones tonight.
Yes, I can't find what the hell. Okay, Command V. So this is from Am I the Arsehole?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so why is that not working?
It's not sharing, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on here. I'm having all sorts of problems.
Yeah.
Oh. It was working 1 minute and not working the
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Oh, this is an absolute pain in the bum.
Yeah. I don't know what it. Yeah.
Have I changed the filters? Hang on, did I change something? No.
Don't think. I don't know. Didn't look any different. I can't play it on here because it will interfere. But yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Well, whatever's happened, I've got no text box anymore,
Oh.
so I can't write it in, and I don't know why. I seriously really need to friggin'. So anyway, am I the asshole for being so scared in a haunted house that I acted crazy in front of my boyfriend's family?
Yeah.
Then jumped the gate to leave. Hang on a moment. I'm just going to have an intermission. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what's happened here. Okay, so here we go. I went with my boyfriend and his family to a scare house
Oh.
that was supposed to be extremely scary. It was something they've been planning for New Year's family thing. Oh, for a New Year's family thing. For a New Year's family thing. It apparently was a family tradition that started with New Year's horror movie nights when the kids were teens and somehow escalated. I mentioned being nervous about it. Like, I've had a lot of history of childhood trauma, so sometimes stuff affects me weirdly. But he said that they have a get out word, and if I feel I'm overwhelmed, I can just say it.
Right.
But can I at least get, just say it, but can I at least be game enough to try? All his siblings' girlfriends have. Okay. Well, we went. The long and the short of it is we went. We went.
Yeah.
I immediately went to the mental place where I got that 1,000-yard stare and shit didn't feel real. A few times the scare actors tried to jump at me in particular or reach out towards me, and I honestly have pretty good reflexes from doing martial arts all my life, so that each time I just lifted an arm to block. Kind of muscle memory and not even thinking. My boyfriend and his brother were apparently trying to talk to me, and I just didn't even register that I was being talked to at all. And when he tried to lean in to talk to me, I started physically blocking him from getting near me too, and was acting like I didn't even recognise him. At one point, we went to a new room and a bunch of actors jumped in to scare us. The previous room had been shut by a gate, and I was honestly frightened enough that I just spun on my heel and jumped the gate. My boyfriend was yelling at me and one of the actors apparently dropped character, but none of them made it though. I just took a beeline. Like, my boyfriend started yelling at me, and one of the actors apparently dropped character, but none of that made it through. I just took a beeline back to my car and left. It took me like half an hour to come back to myself and remember I'd driven my boyfriend to the thing, and I drove back. And apparently the employees had stopped the whole thing and were trying to get my boyfriend's mum, who'd booked the thing to pay for the gate. I hoped and broke. I hoped I broke a hinge off. I paid for it, but they were pissed at me. I told everyone I got scared. It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
On the way back, my boyfriend chewed me out for not saying that I wanted to leave at the haunted house. I said, look, I knew I'd probably get freaked out. Why did you even invite me? I wanted to have a fun time. Like, honestly, he's mad that I got into a fight or fight after. That's literally what I said would happen. He said that it was embarrassing in front of his family, and I ended up getting pissed off. Like, look, I'm not going to be embarrassed. That my body knows how to save its own ass. Maybe you ought to be embarrassed by all y'all cowering and screaming at everything. He got really mad at that, saying it was fucked up. I was going through life like everything's gonna fuck with me. Am I the arsehole for how the haunted house went?
I don't think so. I think trauma brings out a lot of strange responses sometimes. Things that we don't necessarily understand. Yeah. That's what I reckon.
Yeah, well, that's the point. I mean, why, if you were warned that this could happen, you know, and I'll just go, everyone else is going, just do it, just do it, just do it. And I mean, we've all been there. We've all been into situations like, oh, come on, just go, just come. And it's not even a bad thing, not a jump scare thing. It's just like a night out. And it's like, I'm not, you know, I've got various things happening. I've got various reasons why I don't want to go. And I'm like, no. And I say, come out. And I go out. Now, 9 times out of 10, I will end up enjoying myself if I get that peer pressure. But, you know, every now and then, it will just be, no, I shouldn't have come out. I should have just, you know, that's happened before, so... I don't know. Do you think who do you think's the arsehole? Do you think she's the arsehole? Is she the arsehole or not the arsehole?
No, I don't think in this case.
Yes, I don't know. Well, let's put out I'm going to read some of the comments.
A poll.
I'm going to put out a poll. Start a poll. AITA. Yes, no, and I want everyone sucks here. Okay, so ESH is everyone sucks here. So before you vote, let's listen to some of the responses. Okay. And I think I've got here somewhere where Redditor has decided, I think, okay, responses. Oh, I'll tell you what Redditor decided in a minute. Okay. Boyfriend saw her going into trauma shutdown. He should have called it off and got the fuck out because she was not physically or mentally able to remember and say the let me out word.
Yep. Tend to agree.
Yeah.
Boyfriend knew about her trauma and she might act badly. He pressured... boyfriend knew about her trauma and she might act badly. He pressured her to going and didn't keep an eye on her to help her. Boyfriend is the arsehole and OP should get the fuck out of the relationship. The not the arsehole comments are all nah, boo boo. Okay? Oh, nah, boo boo. This is a bit like where. Okay, the not the arsehole comments are all nah, boo boo. OP told him so are ridiculous. That's a fine
game to play when you are a kid, but she could have hurt herself or others, both at the scare house or while she was driving. She even says in the post she wasn't back to herself when she was behind the wheel.
Yeah, not good.
Everyone sucks here. You for being I told you so. So that's the OP who said I told you so. Because if you were sure you'd be in a bad reaction, you should have stayed home. As well as making fun of him for not reacting as crazy as you. Huh? Your boyfriend is an arsehole for pushing you to go. He needs to accept no as an answer, and you need to take responsibility for yourself. Not the arsehole. You literally warned him what would happen, but kudos for you for getting yourself out of a situation you did not feel safe in. I probably would have suffered. Lol. Don't get me wrong. I love haunted houses or mazes, like ones at an amusement park or fair, where the actors are allowed to touch you. This, however, sounds like the specialised houses where you have to sign a waiver, which I do not like. So I don't blame you for playing.
Yeah, the waiver, and I did one of those in Canada, I think. Where were we? Prince Edward Island, I think, maybe. There's a haunted house, and it is like an interactive one, and you do have to sign that, you understand it's going to be very interactive.
So the there's another response. There are people talking amongst themselves. So I've got there's 1A, 1B, 1A. Everyone sucks here. Boyfriend shouldn't have pressured you, but it doesn't sound like you used the agreed upon system. From his perspective, all was good, relatively. It's a haunted house. People expect everyone to be relatively scared and nervous. Until you just jumped the gate and went missing in action. Next time, either don't go at all or use a safe word. But we've already said that when you're in meltdown, the safe word doesn't necessarily come to mind. You're not thinking straight. Right.
That's true.
And somebody answered this. OP is all about I told you so to her boyfriend. Well, then why did you go if you were such sure you'd react badly? Have stronger boundaries. So that you don't put yourself in this position to be re-traumatized, which is fair enough. Boundaries are important.
For sure.
Someone who is in panic mode is not going to follow any procedures except panic. OP is not the arsehole.
That's what I reckon. Then
somebody else told him, OP shouldn't have let herself be put into situations where fear is the main outcome. Or maybe her boyfriend shouldn't have pressured her into going there, especially as she expressed a reluctance to do so. Agreed, the boyfriend was an arsehole for pressuring her, no arguments there, but she then agreed to go. She's an autonomous person who can decide what she does or doesn't do. She decided to go, knowing that being in situations where she experiences fear-induced panic, they agreed to a safe word which she did not use. He's an arsehole for pressuring her. She's an arsehole for knowing he put herself in a situation that could go wrong and only blame others. If I say I'm allergic to peanuts and my partner pressures me to eat peanuts with their fan,
that's true. This is a good way to explain peanut.
Yes, it's knowingly eating peanuts and blame my partner for the anaphylaxis that I'm.
Then I'm
an arsehole. But it's a hard one because trauma is real. Post-traumatic stress disorder is real. Peer pressure is real. You know, and setting boundaries takes a certain skill sometimes. I've had to learn how to set boundaries. Tree says, can I blame bakeries for selling yummy food and making me fat? Yes. I blame bakeries for selling yummy food and making me fat. So not the arsehole.
and then I think I blame myself for eating the donut that the bakery makes, so I don't know. Everyone sucks here.
Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. Am I the arsehole? 20% said yes.
Yeah.
60% said no. Not the arsehole. And 20% said everyone sucks here. And Reddit agrees with the 21% of the people who said everyone sucks here. According to Reddit voters, everyone sucks here. Trauma is real and boundaries need to be respected. Absolutely. And it's really important for people to learn how to set boundaries, because some people don't know. You know, it is a real skill, and if to me, if you're not sure how to set a boundary, then either somebody can like teach you, or some responsible person can say, okay, let's help you set your boundaries, especially when it comes to trauma. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was very interesting. I actually really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine. Peer pressure sucks and people shouldn't inflict it. Well, that's right. Exactly right. True. Exactly right. I agree. Okay, I am going to take a 3-minute break because I'm just feeling really overwhelmed at the moment with all the bits and pieces that have gone wrong and stuff. So it's been really difficult for me to plot on, besides everything falling out. You may not look it, but everything's just falling apart behind the scenes. And I'm really, really stressed. So I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'm going to see if I can fix what needs to be fixed. And then we're going to come back and get on to the next story. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds
cool.
good.
See you soon. Oops.
Step into the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste, in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together under moonlight will shine, just for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play offering the past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. under moonlight will shine, just for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. The fun has just begun.
Okay, welcome back. Oh, welcome back, everyone. Drew's not here, but thank you for joining us. Back to part 2. Now, I do apologise for not engaging with the chat as I normally do. As I said at the beginning of the series, I did want to try and create a podcast out of this. And so I tend to not engage with the chat as much as I would, because it's just easier editing if I do use this as a podcast eventually, once I get a few up my sleeve and I can learn how to edit them and so forth and so on, just to see how it goes. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying reading Reddit stories. Hello Outdoors Type, welcome in. I will be referring to comments directly related to the stories though, so yeah, so please forgive me if it seems like I'm ignoring you all. Well, I'm not. I'm not. Welcome back, Drew.
Thank you. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
unfortunately,
Excellent.
I was unpacking. I've cut my foot. I was unpacking my shopping tonight, and I dropped a whole jar of Dolmio's bolognese sauce on the floor.
Oh no!
And I've swept, I've mopped, I've vacuumed, but there's still glass everywhere. So
little
I
shards.
did cut my foot open on one of those
Ouch.
shards. Yum.
Ouch.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've Dee got KFC earlier.
Nice. Werner's favourite.
Yes. Oh, now it's Red Rooster.
Yeah, that's true. It's moved closer.
Yes.
Yep.
The cookie dough board. I've never tried them.
Yeah.
I want to try them. Yes. Okay, Drew. On to the next story.
All right. So here we go. In October of 2014, my girlfriend was visiting from out of state around Halloween. Me and my roommates were still are, into some pretty alternative shit and love spooky stuff. So we decided to drive an hour away and explore this burnt out old textile mill we'd heard about. We parked down the road and walk up to this old gate, hop it, and all of a sudden we're in a gigantic overgrown field. It was seriously something out of a horror movie and super surreal. The four of us standing at the foot of this towering old mill on a moonlit night in the middle of this giant tract of abandoned land. We donned our headlamps and went inside and explored every floor of this place, sometimes having to hop steps because the boards had rotted away. There was also huge rusty holes in the floors where you could see down 3 or 4 stories to the basement. That reminds me of a few places that we've been to. And it says, in hindsight, very dangerous, because if you took a tumble, it would have been absolutely devastating. Eventually, we all went down to the basement, and there were this huge Invader Zim and Muppets murals. Very strange. Other than that, the place was just overall weirdly spooky and massive. I kept expecting to run into a homeless person, but never saw any. There were lots of beer cans and condom wrappers everywhere. Don't know who thought partying there would be a good idea, because it was definitely dangerous if you didn't watch your step. Last I heard, there was another fire that burnt what was left of the place down again. Anyway, if anyone is interested, here's an album of the photos of that place, and here are some daytime photos that I'll show as much as I can on the screen. So that's the place that they went to. It does look pretty eerie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's another picture of it. I'll scroll
Oh.
through those. Yeah.
Whereabouts is that? Does it say?
I'm going to say it's in the US or Canada. It looks like Canadian sort of, or US kind of Appalachia kind of area. But yeah, that's a very interesting one.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And it's, here you go. It says, it was a small southern town near a BCIG college. I don't know what that is, but it says military, ag and textile. Not so long ago. Lots of remnants from the past still lay around, mostly just bulldozed to build cheap condos for students. So that's yeah.
Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
So yeah, certainly some places that I mean, you and I have been to plenty, and Werner as well, where we've looked down and we've suddenly seen 3 floors beneath us.
Yes.
And the first time I ever met Heather and Werner was when poor Heather took a tumble into the pool at the old which is now gone. Yeah.
Oh, that was I got hurt then. I really got hurt.
That was so frightening. It was the first time I'd ever met Heather and Werner, and poor Heather went straight into this sort of like this hole that would have had this big pool water tank, which would have been all stagnant water and absolutely rotten, and sliced your shins up. So yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, wow.
So that's a bit of a spooky story for Halloween, everyone.
Very spooky.
An old textile mill. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are some of the comments?
Well, unfortunately, the only other person that commented has deleted their response.
Oh no!
Because it's a very old thread. It's the thread that you sent me the other day. And
okay, yeah. It was an old thread.
I think it's about 11 years old. A lot of the replies have disappeared, but the original poster certainly wrote their bit on it and just replied and said about it. But no updates apart from where the person said that it was a military and agricultural area. So yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Nice. Very interesting. Yeah. Yes. Well, next story.
Yeah, your story, Heather. Yeah.
Right. This is Ask Reddit. I still can't get the text box up, and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
It's just annoying me.
I don't know enough about yes.
I know, but I will. Not much I can do about it now. Hopefully I might just have to refresh. But if I do that, then I'll lose the whole stream. Okay, so this is from Ask Reddit. Response in the thread. So there's a thread that says, as it's nearly Halloween, so this is fairly recent, I believe. As it's nearly Halloween, how about we share some creepy stories? I'll go first. Now, this isn't the first. This isn't the original poster's story. This is actually one of the comments, a story from the comments of the original question. Share your creepy stories. So the respondent said, "This is my first comment. So I know that doesn't help in the credibility department, but this is completely true."
Yeah.
So my mum remarried about 2 years ago. My dad died when I was 12, and so she was widowed for over 10 years. This new relationship was very whirlwind, with them meeting, dating, and getting married within 3 months. Oh,
wow!
Yeah, that's a whirlwind wedding. That's
shotgun, yes.
I don't know much about the guy, but my mum was happy. so I just tried to be supportive. She moved into the house in upstate Virginia and invited my fiance and I to spend a weekend in a new home, getting to know her new husband. My mum's new home was pretty isolated. It sat on a few hundred acres of lovely rolling hills and was very picturesque. I was nervous about getting to know this guy, but really trying to make the most of it. Over the course of our first day there, though, I felt more and more uneasy. I didn't think it was weird, just silly. My mum's new husband was being very welcoming and friendly. We were being made to feel very at home, and yet I couldn't shake this oppressive feeling. I finally chalked it up to me being more upset about my mum getting married than I was willing to admit to myself. We spent most of the day wandering around outside since I felt worse indoors. That night my fiance and I had showered together. When I turned my back to him, he stopped talking mid-sentence and asked, "What did you do to your back?" "Well, nothing. Why?" "You have a large bruise." I hopped out to try to see it in the mirror. I got back in and we finished showering in silence. Then it was off to bed. The one window in our room looked out over a pitch black empty field, but I couldn't sleep until I hung something over the window. I felt sure that otherwise someone would be watching us through the window. The next morning I had a complete meltdown. I woke up and just couldn't stop crying. I told my fiance, "We have to leave." He tried to calm me down by telling me all the things I had been telling myself. My feelings and anxiety were just a result of seeing my mum with someone. The longer I spent with them, the easier it would become. But I just had to leave. It was only Saturday morning and we were supposed to stay until Monday. But I felt completely hysterical. I knew I was on the verge of a panic attack, and my only concrete thought was I had to stop crying long enough to make our excuses and get the hell out.
I think so, yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
As soon as we were on the road, I felt like a weight had been lifted, and I had even been feeling embarrassed for my behaviour, hoping I hadn't insulted my mum's husband by leaving early. Then my fiance broke the silence. "That bruise on your back, did you get a good look at it?" I had. It looked like someone had touched the middle of my back with fingers spread wide with their hand at a tilt. I want to make completely clear no one had touched my back the previous day, especially hard enough to bruise me. The entire time she's hounding me to come and stay with her again. After finally trying to change the subject for the 5th time, I level with her. Before I've even finished telling her the story, her face is white as a sheet. She tells me she has been feeling the same way in the house. She hates it. She wants them to move as soon as possible. And the real kicker is her new husband's previous wife shot and killed herself right outside in the same field our room window overlooked.
Oh no.
So there you go.
Oh, that's freaky.
Yes, isn't it weird?
Oh,
Isn't that weird?
I tell you, if that's not residual energy, and a poltergeist doing the hand on the back thing, don't know what is. What isn't? Yeah.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah.
That's just...
Oh, that's a Halloween story and a half.
I know, isn't it?
Makes you all tingly.
Yes, I've never experienced something like... And actually, it was funny because Wayne last night said that he felt... Did I touch his feet? And I go, no, I didn't touch your feet. Oh, you must have. Something touched my feet. And then he said, I must have just imagined it.
Yeah. I've had something like that happen before. I had like a tickle on my leg one time, and it was definitely just me in a bed, and there was nothing, no bugs or anything that I could tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's freaky stuff.
Yeah, so the responses were first one that properly gave me the chills. The first story that properly gave me the chills. OP, you know when I actually had the bruises. Oh, the OP said, when I actually had the bruises, I don't think it was anything that warranted a picture. I thought it was definitely creepy. It looked like a handprint, but I didn't think, oh my God, supernatural. Even now, I really don't know what to think. Sometimes someone suggested it may have been a carbon monoxide, and I wanted to check more into that. I do, however, know I'm never going back there. I was shivering the whole time I was writing this. I'm not sure if I believe in spirits, but if they do exist, then it would seem that I wasn't wanted in that house, and I see no reason for pressing the issue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't tempt fate after that, I wouldn't think.
Yes.
Have you ever had an experience like that, Heather, where you've had something like a bruise or a mark or something that you cannot explain?
No.
Or no, yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't. No.
Yeah, I've never had it myself, but I think it frightened me a lot. But what did some of the replies say, Heather?
When I read showering with my fiance I was ultra what the fuck. Then it occurred to me that you might be female.
Okay.
I'm not an intelligent man.
No.
Somebody says, hang on, Too Cool for Banshee said, oh my God, we need to talk about my experience. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah. Tell us, Banshee.
Absolutely love to, yeah. Somebody wrote, that's fucking creepy. Sounds like someone was trying to push you out the house.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. That kind of energy is very much like he doesn't want something to be there.
Yeah, it's like get out, pushing you out.
That's it.
Oh, stepmummy doesn't like the new stepdaughter.
Yeah. That's right.
That's hysterically creepy. I thought it was because the stepdad did something to you and you were repressing it.
Yeah.
Well, you only know the stepdad for a few months.
No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
I think it takes a bit longer than that to repress something.
I think so, yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Oh, so her husband, like this one says, so her husband feels at home in this house. Maybe he's in cahoots.
Yeah, that's right. Getting up on the wife.
The ghost, the ex-wife, the ex-ghost wife, or the late ghost wife, and the husband are getting up on the stepdaughter.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh my God, I got so creeped out that I teared up. Thanks for ruining any chance of sleep. Fuck.
That's true. Very true. When you hear some of these stories, you think,
Absolutely, I know. Don't know what to make of the bruise, but you should check out the house for carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Apparently, low levels can cause really freaky side effects, like that panicky dread feeling.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of American homes seem to have a kind of heating system that gives off carbon monoxide, and you need to have ventilation in the house. I've heard a lot of stories about that happening.
Yeah, and also gas leaks are a very common thing over there. You know, like whole houses just blow up or bits come off or whatever. Yeah.
Too Cool for Banshee says, spooked me through the door, broke my leg and saved my life. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah. That's something different.
A good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, we all imagine like physical spirits being poltergeist and bad, but not necessarily.
Yeah.
Something
No,
very
sometimes-
benign and
Yeah, there might be a guardian spirit. Yeah.
absolutely.
Mm.
Everyone thinking it's the ghost of the dead wife. Oh my god. Maybe it's an alien abduction. They were only taking the women. They took you. Subconsciously, the horror of what was happening to you drove you to flee. The former wife shot herself because of the trauma.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Now he lives in North America. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I love stories like this one. It's hard to believe, but I know it's true. So, did your mum leave her husband and move out of the house? I'm really curious to know what went down in that department. Somebody wrote, "I'm done. No more Reddit for me today." Somebody said, "Great, I have to piss now and I'm a little afraid to leave my room." Good story. And the last comment, all these comments are great. People are freaking brilliant. They really are. They're just so funny. And the last comment that I picked that really made me laugh was jealous dead wife.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do you think about people?
It was interesting. I think there's definitely something about like having a past presence in a home that can make a whole lot of difference, good or bad.
Yeah, maybe one day, maybe we can get you up next time, and you can share your
Yeah,
story.
that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good.
Absolutely, that would be wonderful. Oh, what is the time? It's 10:30.
It's
Oh, we've gone for an hour and a
10:30.
half. Wow.
Yeah. I think the technical issues were about for half an hour.
Half an hour, yes. That's right.
Microphones
Oh
to
my
work.
goodness, we're never going to get our shit together. I'm never going to get a podcast going at this rate.
It's tricky.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, let's
That's it.
see what's happening in the chat for a moment.
Yeah.
Let's get to the chat. So who's still here? I think we had 18, but now we're down to 10.
Yeah, come on, people.
Awesome. Yes, we'll
Where are you?
organise a time for you to come up, Banshee, and tell us your
Yeah.
full story.
That'd be excellent.
And then we can do a running commentary on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I'm working tomorrow. Next weekend is Pride March, and I'll probably do a live stream on a Saturday afternoon before we head out.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure what time we have to leave, so I'm not too sure what time the live stream's going to be on if we do one, but
Yeah.
I'll definitely certainly try. Show you my
I reckon we'll
outfit.
catch a bus in Heather, and we can be a lot
Absolutely.
freer that way.
Absolutely, yes. Catch the bus.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to be there unless we've got to be there for a certain time for your friend who's invited us.
Yeah, he hasn't updated me on that yet, so I don't know.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think next Friday night we'll just do an ordinary chat,
Yep, sounds good.
and then
Either way,
do
mix
a
it all up.
yes, and then the following week we'll do a Reddit story.
Yep. Sounds good.
You can put. No, I don't think we need to put you on a lie, Decker.
No, you're right.
We believe you.
Yeah.
Hundreds wouldn't, but we do. That's the most important.
Yeah. Look, what I would say is I'm an open-minded person. I will listen to any story and make my own mind up, but I'm going to give everyone a better bit of a chance.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. Take everything at face
Yeah.
value. That's all you can do, really.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like the chat's gone really, really quiet.
I'm not sure if there's glitches in it or not, but I know before, Heather, I did see my screen with you on it here glitched a little bit.
Right.
I don't know whether or not it's just a bit of connection issues or what's going on.
Yeah,
The
I'm not
gremlins
sure.
don't like us tonight.
Am I still live?
You are? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Definitely still live.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
I've got excellent connection.
Yeah.
Nothing going wrong. Concurrent viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people aren't liking this live stream quite so
Oh, I don't
much.
know.
It's hard to say. It would be lovely to have some feedback, because if I've gone down from 18 down to 9, are people not enjoying the...
That might have been all the glitches that we had, I think, maybe, unfortunately.
It could be, I don't know. It's hard to say. Some feedback right now would be good from the people who are still here.
Yeah. If people
From
think
the
it's
people
good
who
or...
are still here, that would be lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Have the glitches been too annoying, do you think? Are people sort of not as interested in Reddit on a regular basis as I thought they might be? I don't know. Let me know.
Yeah.
Or was it because maybe it's am I the asshole that people liked? More so than just so I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, let us know.
I think personally I prefer.
Yeah, I like spooky stories more, but yeah.
Do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like
That's
the
just
spooky
me.
stories. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the am I the arsehole, so I could be all judgy.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, it could be the weather.
Yeah, true. Yeah. The weather. It's
toxic. Hello, toxic.
And also with Fridays, it's always sometimes very tiring for people, and
Yeah, well, Fridays have normally been very good for me. Mind you, we have started a little bit earlier, but not. We're only half an hour later than what we usually do.
It's hard for me because I've got family always here on Fridays.
Yeah, I know, it gets a bit difficult.
Anyway.
But it just seems that the chat is
a little bit quieter,
than usual.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to think. I really don't. I'm kind of disappointed, actually.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't.
Come on, people.
I don't know. The chat's not as lively as it was.
No, it's not quite.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining here in Western Australia.
Yeah, and we are meant to get enormous storms tomorrow and Sunday, apparently.
Yes, thunderstorms.
Could be very interesting.
Yeah, yes.
We ready for my last story, Heather?
Your life story?
No.
Oh, your life story?
No one wants to hear my life story, love. It's not that exciting. No,
yeah, it is very quiet. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because I'm not engaging with the chat. Because it is on purpose. I'm not engaging with the chat on purpose, and I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Mind you, there's a lot of regulars that come that aren't here as well. I mean, not that I expect everyone to be here every night. You know, it's but it's just the numbers are down, the chat's down. I don't know what's wrong.
No, exactly. I don't know neither.
And I'm
just like, hello, friends, come in.
Yes, and I wish I couldn't even hazard an educated guess. But anyway, let's go on with the next story.
All right. So this one is one that you sent me, Heather, and you'll know a little bit about it because you probably read it already. But this one is called My Dead Dad and His Wallet. My dad died when I was young. I saw a medium and he came through. She told me he wanted me to have his wallet, said that although he didn't carry one, it was bought for him and he wanted me to have it. I searched my entire place and I couldn't locate it. Around 5 weeks later, I had salmonella and I was very sick. When it took days to test for a sample. I was laying in bed and I woke up. Dad was standing at the side of the bed. He'd been dead around 17 years at this point. He looked very well. Suddenly, I rose up and I turned around. I was still laying on the bed. I felt very light and peaceful. He took me into the spare room where the wallet was floating above a box. we walked back into the main bedroom, stood by myself laying on the bed, and almost threw myself back into my body. I woke up and he was gone. The wallet was right on top of the box where he had shown me. Could it have been dehydration and lack of food? But how was the wallet where I saw it? Years later, I still cannot explain it.
Wow. Yes, I remember that story. Yeah, I remember partly reading it.
Yeah. And, you do wonder, don't you, is there like something that will guide us to like a family's possessions or treasures or something like that eventually? Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's interesting to hear some of the replies.
Yeah.
Someone said, whatever the explanation, it sounds like your dad found a way to reach out when you needed comfort the most. The fact that the wallet turned up exactly where he showed you feels like more than a coincidence. Even if we can't explain it, moments like that really sit with you. Thank you for sharing something so personal. That's a nice
absolutely, yes.
comment. Yeah. There's a few people saying amazing story. Thank you for sharing that. Someone said, you were so sick the veil lifted enough for him to contact you, is my 2 cents, which probably is possible too.
Yes.
So like maybe that person was so...
Oh, Drew's frozen. Drew's offline. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird one.
No.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where you went.
Oh, that's right. I'm not too sure where I went either.
I tell you, I reckon the spookiest story tonight is all about that.
I reckon there's a glitch in my matrix. Oh! That's given me an idea.
Yeah.
For a topic. Glitch in the matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful. Yes, I love glitches. You know, like where people lose time.
Yeah.
Where people lose space.
Yep, that's
where
right.
Where people lose
like
their mind. Senses, their mind.
That's where they are, the physical body. Yep.
Yes, I mean, there's this one story. Too Cool for Banshee says, I have to have a TV go off when I walk in.
Yeah.
I used to have a TV go off when I walked in. Where I worked in. When I worked in, pushed me in the pool with leg and broke it. Oh my God. Call me. I love you. Can call me any time.
Lorenzo, g'day. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
You're good at diagnosing glitches. We're talking about paranormal, spooky, time, continuum, space, continuum glitches.
Yeah.
There's one of my favourite stories. I don't know if anybody knows. Most people do. I don't know if it's Bee Buster or Mr. Nightmare. But Mr. Nightmare talks about these people who came across an abandoned town. It was like a complete town. Like everyone had just up and left. Everything's abandoned. All the buildings were accessible, open. Everything was there. And they spent hours and hours taking photos, walking around and doing this town. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, they ended up leaving, right? They went back to the town that they were staying in. They were touring. And they went to get the photos developed. And when they were developed, they all turned out blank. Didn't get a single photo. And they said, we're going to have to go back to that town and take some more photos.
Oh, definitely.
But the photographer. Now I can't remember the act. I'm sort of interpreting the conversation because I can't. I can't.
That woke us all up.
Yes. No, I'm muted.
Yeah. Oh no, you're not.
Now I can't directly quote this, but the conversation went something like, "Are you talking about such and such a town?"
Yeah.
What's wrong? Warning, this stream.
Oh.
I've got a warning.
Oh. A warning.
Warning, this stream.
Is it
Current
technical
bit
issue?
rate is lower than the recommended.
Oh.
Oh, far out.
I don't know. It's working alright. From what I can see, it looks fine. Heather.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it from my YouTube studio. That's all I'm getting from the studio. Anyway, so the guy said, "Well, good luck with that, because many people who come to this town come across this abandoned town, but they only ever see it once. You can you'll never ever see it again. You only ever see this town once." And
Isn't that
they
weird?
they went back and they tried finding the town, but there was no luck. They could not find it. They never found a way back, and because they knew exactly where they were going. They said, the locals say, that's the town you'll go there once, you'll never see it again.
Wow. Oh, that's eerie.
Yes, I know, isn't that scary?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a glitch in the Matrix might be a good topic for a Reddit story. Let's see if we can find a couple glitches.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Are we ready for one last?
Go for it, Heather. Yeah.
Am I the arsehole? Are we ready for an Am I the arsehole?
Yeah, sounds good.
Right, here we go. I'm just getting it up here. Now this is obviously from the Am I the Arsehole subreddit. Am I the arsehole for booking a supposedly haunted hotel room without saying anything?
This is something we thought out pulling off when haven't we?
Oh dear. My response, not the arsehole, but anyway, I'll let you decide. We'll read this first. That's my when I saw this, I'm like, you're not an arsehole, just do it. Do your thing. Anyway, so my girlfriend and I went to Long Beach, and I wonder, because I know what's in Long Beach. I know it's the Queen Mary is in Long Beach, and I wonder if they didn't book on the Queen Mary. But anyway, I don't think it's. Oh yeah, it does say. Here we go. Oh, so my girlfriend and I went to Long Beach, California. Hello, colouring book. Last year, and I booked room B340 at the Queen Mary Hotel, which is supposedly haunted. I didn't tell her this, and when we got to the room, it had a bunch of memorabilia talking about the alleged haunting. She freaked out and got mad that I did not. She got mad that I did that, and she wanted a different room. So we switched, which sucked because that specific room was booked on a higher, non-refundable rate. Anyway, a few days ago, I was watching the movie 1408 starring John Cusack with a friend, and my girlfriend got a glimpse of it. It's a movie about a haunted hotel room. This reminded her about what I did last year, and she got all rolled up again. Oh my God.
She brought it up, yeah. She's not going to forget that.
I guess she's superstitious. So am I the arsehole for not telling her about the room?
Yeah.
OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the arsehole.
Yeah.
I think my girlfriend is superstitious, and
Yeah.
I didn't tell her I got a haunted hotel room for us. She is mad about it. So,
Okay. Yeah.
that's a true story. Yes, heard and seen that, Heather. I think Banshee said that she's seen it.
Yeah.
Start a
Yeah.
poll. So, haunted hotel room.
Being booked without permission.
Booked
Or without awareness.
without GF knowing. Okay, yes, I'm the arsehole. YTA, that's yes, the arsehole. N, not TA. NTA, not YTA, yes, the arsehole. NTA, not the arsehole. And ESH, everyone sucks. Here, start. So I know, Drew, like if you booked a hotel room and it was haunted and didn't tell me, I would be pissed.
Yeah.
Because you want to know why?
Yeah, because you would want to know it to investigate it, right?
Exactly. If I didn't bring my investigation equipment, and I found out after it was haunted, and I missed out on an opportunity, then I would have been like, "Fuck you, Drew."
But then, right, in a way, does that test like if it's really haunted? What if nothing happens, and then later on I go, "Oh, that was haunted, by the way, Heather," and then nothing actually happened.
Nothing
You
happened.
Go, well,
Yes, well,
didn't waste that time.
Yeah, I probably would have been disappointed if
tricky
it
one.
did happen. Well, Banshee said, "Well, that's not a sexy night out." Well, that's true. That's true. In actual fact, when we stayed on the Queen Mary, we wanted to book that room, but at the time, the owner of the Queen Mary didn't want a bar to do with
Really?
the hauntings and the ghosts.
Okay.
So they actually banned people from staying in that room. They locked
Really?
it up. Yes.
That's weird.
When we were there, that's when we were there. I think they've reopened it up or had reopened it up.
Yeah.
Change of owners or something.
Someone would be like that. Yeah.
Yes. So what would you do? You'd be like me, I imagine.
Yeah. I'd want to know. I just want to know so that I could put, at least something in the room that would capture something or know something about what the sound on the floorboards or on the sides of the windows or something.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
But I know.
Yeah.
Do you know who I reckon would definitely say that we'd be the assholes if we did that? Would be Werner.
Well, yes.
And he might say no, I wouldn't do that, but he would hate for us to book something like that and then not tell him, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Well, Werner, he has a very high sense of spirit.
He does, yes. Spirits are very attracted to Werner.
Yeah. Strangle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think in the chat.
Yeah.
People. But
Tell us what you think, folks.
Here's some of the responses. You're the arsehole. No question. Regardless of what anyone's position on the spirit world, you deliberately and intentionally booked the room, and you deliberately and intentionally did not tell her. Out of curiosity, what did you think her response was going to be?
Yeah.
There was no answer from the OP here, original poster.
No.
So, yeah. Well, it's true. I mean, we all do think. Have you ever done anything and not told someone?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And it's like, have they found out?
Yeah. I think one of them did, and they were like, that was a really good joke you pulled, but I don't think the other person would have a clue, maybe, I don't know.
Um, I've done things. I've planned things and not told Werner because Werner can't keep a secret.
Yes, we have. Yeah, you and I had. I remember we planned something not long ago, which we haven't put
Yes,
up
Drew
yet.
and I,
Yeah.
we have secrets, and we keep them
Yeah.
from Werner because Werner can't keep a secret. If we want
And
something,
he'll want to tell everyone.
everyone.
His heart.
Yes, if we just oh, bless his cotton socks and all, but he's just hopeless. He doesn't even mean to tell people; it just comes out. So if you need to keep a bit of a secret happening, you just leave Werner right out of it. But we don't not tell him eventually. We tell him on a needs to know basis, and two at the last minute.
Yeah, it's like, Werner, guess what? Get your camera ready.
Yeah, get your camera ready. Just we're going somewhere. Oh, where are we going? I don't know. We're just going out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we're just doing this, or we're doing this, or we're doing this, and we tell so we tell them what he needs. That sort of thing.
That's right. That's right.
Another commenter said, "You're the asshole. You would have saved yourself the trouble if you just told her beforehand, and obviously you knew that she wouldn't be okay with it. Otherwise, you would have mentioned it to her since it was a big deal for you. Some people are superstitious or have anxiety of what if, even if they don't actively believe in ghosts. If I was sleeping in a haunted room and heard a noise, my anxiety would make me paranoid enough, even though rationally I know it's nothing and I wouldn't be able to sleep." Sounds like the girl from the last... The anxiety girl.
The anxiety girl. I like that name.
Could you imagine if I'm not trying to be too funny. But could you imagine if the anxiety girl was booked into a hotel room that was haunted, wasn't told, and then got scared from a ghost or a haunting or something?
Yeah,
that wouldn't be very nice for her, would it?
No.
Edit. She might still be upset about it a year later. Because she could be suspicious of your intentions.
Yeah.
She may have thought that you were hiding the fact that it was haunted on purpose or to purposely scare or prank her. It would be a trust thing for her, even if it was just a small mistake for you.
Yeah. That's a tricky one.
Yeah. I wish we were there. I would just swap rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, you can have mine. I'll go to yours. I wouldn't even pay the difference. I would actually pay more to swap rooms with those people, and then even invite the boyfriend back to do an investigation with me, for a couple of hours. Just to do an investigation. Nothing like that.
No.
It's not that kind of trick. And then go back to your old room. Go back to my old room. Yeah, I would so be in that. Yes. You're the arsehole. You specifically picked that room, and you specifically chose not to tell your girlfriend. Ghosts aren't real, but don't lie to your girlfriend. No, I don't know. Was it a lie? Well, I guess it was.
Yeah. I don't know.
Was it? It was a little white lie. Only a teeny lie.
Yeah. A small one.
A small pun, yes.
Yeah.
But I suppose it depends on who your point of view is.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty harmless sounding.
Yeah, it does sound harmless. But then again, you're the arsehole. Why would you purposely want to scare someone you care about?
Well, maybe it's just to keep her on her toes and keep her close.
Exactly.
What is
Exactly.
it? Treat them mean, keep them keen. Maybe that's what this guy
Oh,
had in mind with Girl Hating Book.
oh, we're gonna get hate. You're gonna get hated on.
Yeah. It's like you give your girlfriend a scary experience, she's going to
Yes.
love you more, maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
absolutely. She might want to cuddle. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she just wanted to
That's
scare her
right.
enough that she
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
you're right.
snuggle
Exactly.
in.
This is, there's a grander scheme of things at play
Yes.
here.
I want to meet this dude. He sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
Sounds cool.
Mild, you're the asshole. Because some people are clearly more spiritual, religious, superstitious about these kinds of things, and they're not allowed to avoid it if they want to. Oh, and they're allowed to avoid it if they want to. Well, there's a good point. Only curious how you didn't know she felt that way about supernatural things if you've been dating for a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
The OP said, well, she wasn't super religious or anything, and paranormal talk never came up. So I never thought she'd react this way. I guess I should have mentioned it beforehand, though. Not worth the reaction.
I wonder if they're still together now.
Yeah, that
How
would
many
be
years ago
interesting.
was that one, Heather?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on. Even without someone being very religious, many people do believe in bad vibes, and rooms that are considered haunted are usually viewed as places with bad vibes.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But that comes from people creating that rhetoric purposefully.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that feedback loop.
Yes, to get the notoriety.
Correct.
Many people also think that hauntings are either bogus or simply something not to be messed with. Booking a room that is known to be like this is something you should have discussed beforehand. I'm an avid person when it comes to folklore and the supernatural. I can guarantee that if my fiance decided to book a haunted location without warning me, I would be annoyed, to say the least, simply because it comes down to basic respect for one's belief.
Yeah, it is it's a tricky one.
Yes. Somebody said, either way, it's unfortunate. It sounds as cool as fuck to stay in a haunted hotel room, as gimmicky as that is. That would easily be a birthday gift for me. Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As long as I knew, so I could do an investigation. I don't want it to be a surprise. Or, if you want to make it a surprise, make sure that you secretly pack my paranormal equipment in your bags and bring it with you.
Gotcha.
Don't book me a haunted hotel room and not bring the paranormal equipment.
Definitely.
Okay, there's either way, it's unfortunate, as cool as fuck to stay. I've said that one. One last comment. I pick all the comments that I like. I don't always read the full story. I look at the title. If I like the title, then I will choose it. The week before, I read the full story and did the comments and everything, and I sort of tried not to pre-formulate my responses. I wanted my responses to be a little bit more off the cuff, which is why I kind of just chose the title rather than the story. Yes. And I don't know what works better. Sometimes it works better because I always think of a really good comeback after the event. And I thought, well, if I read it and then I come up with a really good comment and I'm like, I can include that. And if I can and it sounds natural, then all the better. If it doesn't. Anyway, Drew's getting tired. It's 11 o'clock. I've got to go to bed in a minute. So I'll just read this one last comment. You're the arsehole. So I think the moderator's overwhelmingly the arsehole on. The OP is overwhelmingly the arsehole on this.
Right.
I'm an atheist, and I would not enjoy a paranormal horror themed room either. But it's not really horror themed. It's not It's just renowned. Oh, I guess because it's got all the paraphernalia in it, hasn't it? And all the information. Yeah. And I would be deeply upset if my boyfriend, if he snuck me into a room like that. No, the room isn't haunted, but the point of booking the room like that is to get spooked and enjoy it. Not unlike watching a horror. Hang on. No, the room isn't haunted, but the point of booking a room like that is to get spooked and enjoy it. Yes. Not unlike watching a horror movie. She didn't want her sleep messed up because she was thinking of ghosts and shit. Of course you're an arsehole for setting her up to be scared without her consent. Again, this would be as shitty as if you took her to a haunted house. No. Shitty if you told her you were going to a normal movie, then it turned out to be a paranormal one, and then being a bit annoyed because she walked out the theatre.
Yeah.
Yes, her feelings matter. I don't know why you need the internet to tell you that she should be consulted on things that involve her. And personally, the fact that you don't seem to have basic respect for her feelings tells me you're an arsehole. Generally, not just this. In general, not just this scenario. Oh my God, that's full on. That is full on.
There you go.
Oh, she sounds like a Karen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some interesting folks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was a bit over the top of a comment for me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there you go. But no, I'm inclined to say, like a lot of people take this too seriously, you know.
They do. They do.
Yeah, and I think even this guy, the only thing this guy is maybe an arsehole for is the fact that he's even put it on Reddit. Because to me, it's like, mate, if this is what's worrying you in your relationship, there's bigger things to try, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Than giving her a spook. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, that's it for me for tonight.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. It's Pride Month, so I've got about 30 stories I have to sit through and find the best of the best to do for a very Let's Read Pride Month.
Yeah, cool.
I've got Ask Reddit. I've got Am I the Arsehole? I've got what other categories? Trans talk and queer talk and
cool.
am I homophobic?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I was unable. I apologise for being a homophobic arsehole. I'm looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to this one.
It sounds interesting, yeah.
Anyway, Grumpy. Oh, hang on. I've got to finish the quiz and poll. And poll. So, the poll says... Oh, I haven't got the poll. What happened?
57% have said not the arsehole.
Yeah.
29% yes the arsehole. And everyone sucks here, 14%.
14%. So some people, even the girlfriend sucks.
Yeah.
Do you think she should have just sucked it up and
there's a whole bunch of idiots here.
Glitches in the Matrix. That's definitely on the list. It's definitely on the list.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to say good night to some people. I might just do a general. I'm going to slip in a general one. Maybe if I could do 2 streams a week. Do a Reddit one and do a normal one.
Yeah, that could work.
Just a general chat one and then a specific Reddit one.
Yeah.
Then we only have to do the Reddit one for let's say an hour, and we'll find a night maybe. Yeah. Because I do more of the second Tuesday of every month. Maybe we could do a Tuesday night for a Reddit reading.
Yep.
And keep the Friday nights for the general chat. I don't know what
Yeah.
people think. Let me know. I'm going to
Yeah.
put a poll up on the community post.
See what people think. Yeah.
So who's still here? Who's still made it to the end without getting too bored? Trude's here. Banshee's still here. Lorenzo, thank you so much. Are aliens coming for peace or for? I don't know. But whatever happens, they're more intelligent than we are.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. If they can make it out from where they are to us, and all we can do is the moon, then yes, I'm worried that maybe. Thank you, colouring in books.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Nice.
Steve. Thanks, Banshee. Toxic. Good night, everyone. Who else is here? I think I've said good night to Lorenzo. Trude, good night. I'm back. Had a 7-year-old ghoul be naughty. Now in his own bed. They're ghouls of their own.
Yeah.
Oh, at least you can. At least this ghoul you can send back to his mother or his father. It doesn't matter which.
Yeah, that's it.
Pick a parent, any parent. Thank you, Grumpy Bear. Thank you, Crazy Girl. I watched one of your videos the other day. I think it was the asylum. You went to a nunnery or asylum, mate. I can't remember. It was a great big place.
Right.
It was absolutely beautiful. Oh, a nunnery, and it was the well. You had a well room. There was a well room there, and I was really surprised by. I've never seen a well room like a drinking well, like a room.
Yeah.
It was an actual room. It was great.
That's different.
And they saw Crazy Girl saw a couple of openings, but they're like, no, we're not going to break the law and go in. Like, break the law and go in, break the law and go in. Am I the ass? Oh, yes, I am. But that was great. But I did notice you haven't put anything up for a while, so I don't know if you're planning on redoing stuff on your channel, Crazy Girl. I hope so, because I had your channel up for like a week before I managed to actually sit down and watch something. And I really like what I saw, so yeah, good on you.
Oh, there you go. It might have been Pythian Castle. Crazy Girl Oddity said.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can't do a live stream in the Arvo. I'll be at work. Oh no, not the afternoon. Oh yeah, it'll be Saturday afternoon. I have to, because I'll be Pride marching. Like for this Saturday, I'll be doing a live stream in the afternoon because I'll be Pride marching. No, next Saturday, because I'll be Pride marching at night, and I can't go live stream with the dance music.
Copyrighted music,
I'll be copyrighted. Do you always do Arvo? Oh, it's taken me a long time to say goodnight. Longer than usual. Oh my goodness, I am having such a really weird glitch in my matrix, I tell you that one. Yes, I think it was. It could have been very much so. All I remember it being a nunnery. Yeah, that was great.
Cool.
Anyway, I've had some family deaths. I'm sorry to hear that. So I've been incognito for a bit, but getting back to it. Fantastic. Good on you.
It's good to hear. Yeah.
I might, hang on. Can I do? Oh, can I do membership? I might as well give some memberships. I've got. Next month it starts afresh, so let's give 5 now. Oh my goodness. Say goodnight, my own true lover. As we sing our love song.
Here we go.
Come Hither with Heather just gifted 5 memberships.
Oh. Julie, Kerno, Tracy
Tracy.
and Penelope.
And Penelope, yeah. And Lorenzo. Good on you. Congratulations, people. Okay, thanks, Dee. Thanks, everyone. I am going now.
Ciao, everyone.
Good night. Sweet dreams. I hope the stories haven't freaked you out too much. And remember, keep smiling. Make the world wonder what you've been up to.
Yes. See you, everyone.
Fuck. Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Search of hidden treasures in every corner we go. Exploring abandoned homes.